In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got rank 7 in the Outer Las Noches event. These are all of the perks that I've chosen, and if you haven't figured it out, there is a particular pattern with this event, and I'll show you guys how to figure out the pattern for yourself. Your score might be higher than mine, your score might be lower, but we're just gonna do a quick run through with this spirit team, and then when we're done here, then I'll show you how the pattern works with the thrust team. Few hundred under 100,000, so I'll probably do this one again. We managed to get rank 7, which isn't too bad. It's top 10. Alright, so I said I'd show you guys how this event works with the thrust team, so I'm going to just start over and you guys can just follow along with what I'm doing, or just watch what I'm doing. So we're gonna choose challenge 1. And with challenge 1, we have no perks available. So we're gonna choose our 3 characters, which will all be thrust besides Urahara for the crit damage buff and the attack buff. So we got Gin, Tosin, and Urahara as our team for this event. Now, to the left of the screen, we have 3 challenges that we have to complete. We want to complete all 3 challenges to acquire the perk points that we need to spend to actually buy the perks that we want to increase our damage and our score overall in the end. Okay, challenge 1 down. Now we're going to move on to the second challenge. So before we continue, we're going to spend our points. Now what we want is, we want to prioritize anything that has a percentage sign. So the 20% will give you a higher score or multiplier than a flat number. So 20% would be better than 1,000, but since it doesn't matter right now, we're just gonna pick whatever and continue. So again, make sure you're completing the task to the left of the screen for the maximum score. The second round is done, and now we're gonna go and spend the points that we just accumulated. If you look at the top, there is a requirement 5,000 out of 9,000. So to continue, we need to do the third round to unlock the 9,000 perk set. Okay, the third round is down, so now we have the next set of perks unlocked, and we're gonna go and choose which perks we're gonna need for the boss. So again, we're gonna prioritize the percentage over the flat number. It'll give us a higher multiplier. Don't get hung up on the buffs that you're going to receive, because in the end you're going to just choose the perks that I have on the screen anyways. So just choose whatever that has percentage. If not, choose whatever you want, but by the time you get to the boss, you're going to change. Alright, the last round is done, so now we're going to choose our perk setup and then take on the boss challenge. So just follow what I'm doing on the screen. We're going to unequip some of these flat stats and equip some of the percentage. So now our multiplier is 125,000. We go fight the boss. It may seem like the boss, like there's no ending to it, but there is an ending. You just have to keep fighting. Hopefully your damage is well enough to complete this stage. If not, you're gonna basically just have your points that you accumulated go towards the multiplier and not the time bonus. And that wraps up the event. Let's see. If you guys like me making guides, I can try to make more